Good afternoon, everyone. This is your pal Nova coming back at you with another week of MMO news. First off, Happy New Year to you and all your loved ones, and thank you for supporting this channel. We look forward to disappointing you throughout the entirety of 2019. This week, per request, I have some Camelot Unchained news and something that kind of looks like a pile of burnt ash. News about that soon, and much, much more. So,
oh, let's break it down!
Alright, let's kick this one right off so you can close this video as quickly as possible. Camelot Unchained put out some end of year news with some new screenshots and also did an hour-long live stream. As usual, I'll hit the high points for you, but the links are below if you want more information. First off, in the news post, we found out they're still building out the siege mechanics and happy with the results. They've added bombs, trebuchets, and much, much more, and are excited to get it out to the Beta 1 backers in early 2019. However, they also did just run some tests over this last week of break, so there may have been some of that good stuff in there. We will see a presentation about siege weapons early next year. They will not be streaming or showing off a lot of gameplay for this, which I know disappoints a lot of people, but they're looking to make sure they don't show you early buggy crappy games like we're used to seeing from some other devs. I got news on that later. They understand that not having PvE in this game is going to limit their player base quite a lot. I'm one of those guys that probably isn't going to be playing much of it. However, if the siege mechanics and the PvP centric game are really cool, I might be sucked in, who knows. For all the info, please check the links below. Next up, we have a pile of shite that burnt and turned into ashes of creation. I sure as hell hope they are actually learning something from this, and their phoenix icon and their logo is legit, because right now they're a burnt down piece of crap. Now, this is not just because of the BR Battle Royale mode. I know that Battle Royale is a little bit of a joke right now, but this is because their server infrastructure is complete garbage, and in case you didn't hear, it's not quite an open beta. It was for, a short tit, but after struggling to get queues working right, they finally pulled the plug on December 26th, and now nobody can get in, not even alpha backers. They will bring the server back up on the weekend of January 11th, and will do some weekend tests each weekend until the official launch in February. Wait a minute. Didn't it launch already? Oh, sorry, that must have just been a dream. P.S. They said thanks for helping. God damn it, if this MMO fails to launch, I might actually just quit on MMOs for a while. But that's what we all say. Well, next up, are you ready for some barbecue? This comes in from the form of some Korean barbecue, but it might get you excited. Nexon, I know that part won't get you excited, sent out this 3-minute teaser that's playing in the background for an upcoming online 3D action RPG, entitled it Project Barbecue. Project BBQ. Let's see how many anagrams you can come up for Project BBQ in the comments below, people. I want to see lots of them. Anyway, this is being built by Neopol using the Unreal 4 engine. Neopol is the studio behind Dungeon Fighter Online, which is apparently very popular outside of my circles, which are pretty small anyway. This video shows off some nice environments, some skills, and some battles. From what we can gather here, there will be 8 or so classes, and possibly open world with dungeons, but there's starting to be rumors on the internet of it just being another dungeon crawl type thing like Dungeon Fighter Online was. Could be Dungeon Fighter Online 2. I haven't seen anything official yet. So does this give you the Dungeon Fighter Online feel, or are you expecting something else from Project Barbecue? Personally, I'm ordering come from some young guy. Oh, damn it. They tricked me again with that stupid Chinese dish. So, let's move on. Should we talk about Atlas, my army? Well, we might as well, since I've covered it a few times and maybe you live under a rock. The story of Atlas goes something like this.
Let's plug it in. It's going to say, hey, I see you plugged in a new device. And it's going to load in the appropriate drivers. You'll notice that this scanner build... Whoa. Moving right along.
That must be why we're not shipping Windows 98 yet.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Basically, they turned the game on and it crashed and burned. This game is a reskin of Ark and completely unoptimized at this point. Yes, it's early alpha or early access, whatever you want to call it, but really you're charging money for it. At least make it playable. Now, I have seen some stuff over the last couple days that seem to make it look playable now. Maybe they patched it a little bit since launch, and maybe they haven't. Anyway, if you're looking for a refund, apparently Steam is going to offer refunds even if you played more than 2 hours. However, it has to be done manually. So hit that refund button, put the request in. You will get denied, but hopefully within a couple days you will get your refund. Good luck. Last up this week, I have a quick piece on Path of Exile. In 2018, we heard a lot about loot boxes in games, both good and bad. Some places are trying to outlaw them, and we saw a lot of companies join the bandwagon and start offering loot boxes. Well, Grinding Gear Games has taken a slightly different approach after a player named Candence posted on Reddit about how she's dealing with a gambling addiction by playing games. Path of Exile, to be exact, and this was working out great until she stumbled upon the loot boxes. So knowing she was falling back into her gambling ways, she petitioned Grinding Gear Games to help her disable the ability to buy loot boxes on her account forever with the special instructions to never ever lift this ban. And how do you think they responded? Actually, they said yes ma'am. What a move by this company, and I am personally grateful. Even though I don't have a gambling addiction, I know that addiction is very strong and can affect a lot of lives. I'm so glad that this company took the high road and helped someone out instead of ignoring the request in hopes of making more money. Thank you, Grinding Gear Games, and I hope you continue to prosper. Link for the news story in the comments below. Sorry, in the description below. And that'll do it this week for the MMO news. This is all I could find. It was a holiday week, so maybe a little slow, and I didn't spend a whole lot of time this week digging around. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button and that bell icon so you can be notified about our awesome work. I look forward to bringing you more MMO news in 2019 and some more MMO videos as we have a little project we're working on. We'll get that out to you soon. Thanks for watching and get good, scrubs.
Hey, it's Radit here. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe as well. It really helps out the channel. We put out multiple new videos each week and we appreciate all of your support. Thanks for watching, everyone, and cheers.